fixture with this niche in the ceiling.
Yes.
So we needed something to ground the kitchen and still bring us kind of up to the heavens.
It's beautiful, yes, and I like the size of this island. You know, it's
over
you
10
could do damage in here. You know, you
It's
can
over
cook for
10
50
feet.
people. It really is.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, it's beautiful, and I see you have nice appliances. Everything's set, thermodor, and
Pantry to do all the fun coffee making and keep all the mess in there and the rest of the mess out here.
very light and airy. You have a lot of windows around, but yet still you have light inside. It's very amazing. It just doesn't look too much. It looks
Bringing
appropriate.
it inside out, and the farmhouse sink to make it again feel not Mediterranean but more country.
It's fantastic, and you have the vegetable garden you planted out
Oh
there.
yeah, I want to show you that.
I
we
love
we could pick
vegetables.
some basil.
There you go.
And then under the stove, we've got the gorgeous, again, tile that was from Nola that we worked with from NS Ceramics.
And the backslash takes away from the Moorish style up front.
Yeah,
It's very
exactly.
nice.
Good. And again, more of these types of light fixtures, the chandeliers, also from the company that made this large chandelier here.
All right, out of the kitchen, now we have a bowl out here. This is very colorful.
Well, I love the reds. This is an artist, Sherry Bellison. She's now been actually in Arizona for the last 27 years. She's at also Elizabeth Gordon Gallery. It's oil on canvas, and the whole idea of bringing the bowl into the, it's fun. He's a Taurus who owns the house, so it's got that sort of zodiac concept, but the red, as you start to look at the living room, you'll start to see how I pulled some of the red pillows in, the red rugs, and then of course there's the bullfighter in the piece of art
The other
to
side of
play
the
again
room.
on the other side of the room. And this is interesting, when you build a house from scratch, which you know, you get to do all these fun little niches and nooks. If you have a piece of furniture you fall in love with in advance, which I always fall in love with furniture from the design center, find a piece of furniture we love and then actually measure the wall, work with the contractor, who is Barry Gordon in this case, to build around that piece.
This is one of your specialities I've
this
seen
was-
in your house,
yes,
actually,
we
which
have-
you did the niches
Niches for
specifically
that,
for the
yeah.
certain piece of furniture. Very clever
But this
and
is a
unusual.
sweet bowl.
This is a nice one. I'm glad he's afraid that's
Of that bullfighter.
the other side is
yeah.
the bullfighter. So keep here, it's fine. No, we'll put them
It's
next to
safe.
each other. Yeah,
It's
it's
safe.
All right, where do we go from here?
Okay, let's go. Let's walk into the living room. I'll show you the other bullfighter and we'll go from there. Let's go have a drink.
Oh, perfect time of the day. There you go.
So, custom bar. These tiles are porcelain stone that are from Ann Sachs. I just love these, and I love them so much actually that I put them all
Oh, in the
behind.
back of the church
So
too.
the
There
stone
you
follows
go.
all the way through. And this was a lovely little spot to put a bar so that it's part of the kitchen, part of the playroom, part of the outside, which we'll go to next. And it becomes a family gathering area. And of course, they have Don Malachi, the best tequila from
Oh, really?
Baja, you know, so you've got to have that. And then let's walk into the living room and see.
All right, let's take the drink and
Let's have a
go.
drink with us.
All right.
But the red pops that you saw earlier in the paintings, these were all custom pillows from the rugs you see in the hallways.
Connected here with the Moroccan rugs. There you go.
And this table was an antique door. This is the only piece of, this is the only thing that's actually Japanese in the entire house, even though I wouldn't call it that because it's an old wood, but we actually put a glass frame on this on top and then framed it with the actual iron to match the iron throughout the
And the
house.
iron
that
is from Raoul too,
Raul
probably.
Flores, who did all the lighting here.
Yes.
So that's
Fantastic.
a part
I
of
love
it.
your pillows. Those mud cloths are fantastic.
Yeah, a little bit
You
of-
brought so many different things from so many different places. I mean, that's Japanese. These are Moroccans. Those are from Mali, Africa. This is from Indonesia.
Yeah, that's right.
Those are from Santa Barbara. I mean, the whole 9 yards.
And
You have
we're
the whole
from Santa
world.
Barbara.
And tequila from Mexico. There you go. Yes.
Let's go in the dining room, by the way. This swara table, you said it's from Indonesia.
Actually, I have been to the place that they harvest that and they process it. It is in the middle of Java, and it's a town called Solo, out of all places. It's amazing, and those trees are ginormous. And you said, as this, you know, is it old? Well, you know, they replanted, and in Asia everything grows fast, so they're actually economic and they're environmental friendly.
It's such a beautiful piece of wood. I love even the crack in it that makes it feel like it's just so organic.
And it grows actually in our climate. Since it's dry,
Yeah.
it just gets a little bit bigger, the
Yeah,
crack.
yeah, don't say that. My clients will hate me if it starts to fall
No, it's
apart.
beautiful. It's natural. It's beautiful.
Michael, the last thing I'd like to share with you is the openness of this house. Everything is indoor, outdoor. So as we walk forward, I'm going to open up all the doors because they all open entirely into the walls. This way, the entire house feels like you can
You're
catch a bird
outdoors.
in it like you did today.
Oh, yes, that bird was
Okay.
fantastic.
Birds just come on in.
Yeah, let's see it.
Let me show you. go outside.
Oh,
So this is the
love to.
indoor-outdoor living I was speaking about. And because they have so many wonderful family events, this is where they come to watch Super Bowl Sunday. We'll talk about the fireplace out here, and they could sit out here and watch the game. And look at this giant double farmhouse table. This can actually be split apart, so they have two in case
More
they ever.
people.
But for a big Thanksgiving dinner, I've seen this set up for Thanksgiving. It's gorgeous. Pizza oven, a full-on grill. You've got your wonderful lighting by Flores out here. You've got heating lamps in the ceiling. You've got
Yes.
fans when it gets hot. You couldn't be more.
It's not called outdoor living, it's
No.
called living.
It's living. It's living. Let me walk you
beautiful.
over. Let me show you the pool too, because
This
this
is
is all
it.
part of it. So this is all the same Andalusia. This is the great limestone tile that we carried in from the outside,
And it looks-
inside, outside.
Inside, outside, or outside going inside.
inside,
Either way,
outside.
it's beautiful.
And look at this view.
To die for. Literally, that's the reason people live here.
And this is where I spent 2 years of my office time, and it was a great place to come every morning. So had a hard time leaving.
I can imagine that.
It was all
It's
over.
a fabulous place, and it's just unbelievable views. And you said about something about the land that
Yeah, this land can't be developed, so it'll always look like the Ponderosa.
unbelievable. So it's not going to be like a development around the
No,
corner
you
up
won't
there.
see another house anywhere.
High rise over
No.
there. No. Oh wow. And the pool is custom made too, I suppose.
So the pool was all custom built. There's an area for a shallow end where the little ones can play and not fall in. There's the deep, wonderful, long lap pool. And then there's also a wonderful built-in hot tub, which is great. And we did the outdoor fountains that overflow from the stone wall. That
The
match-
noise out here.
Yeah, so you can hear that nice soft sound of this wonderful water with the fire elements that are happening right here on the fire right here. And then there's a
Underneath.
fire pit right behind us. So you've got the fire and the water. It's paradise.
You can camp here forever and live. And I see you have also solar panels, which is mandatory in
Yes,
California.
yes. And so this, which is so wonderful, this place is heated, and the pool is heated by these solar panels.
And fantastic.
And also there, you've a little garden, which I'll take you over and show you later
the
as well.
vegetable garden, that
yeah.
was to die for. Very
Fresh
beautiful.
basil for the kitchen.
Suzanne, this house is amazing and it's stunning, and there's so much more to be seen. So maybe we come back next week.
Let's do that.
All right.
Okay.
I'm absolutely blown away by what Susan has designed here. We have got so much more to explore. So we will be back next time to see more of this majestic state.